You're welcome.
That was Nick Hitchen, one of the subjects of the documentary 56 Up. Let's get back to my conversation with the director of the Up series, Michael Apted. So, you heard what Nick Hitchen had to say about being in the series and how he really respects the series and really likes you, but it's just painful to be a part of it and it's hard for him to watch it and he usually doesn't watch it. Does it make you wince at all to hear that?
No, I don't think so. I mean, he's very willing to be in it, and he's very, very good. He has very incisive things to say, you know, about himself and about society and about his life. There are others who feel the same as he do that don't watch it, but it doesn't particularly worry me. I mean, it would worry me if they didn't want to do it, or I was dragging their ankles to the fire and all this sort of stuff. But no, it doesn't worry me that he feels like that. He is a great contributor and has some of the most, you know, intelligent and interesting things to say about what we're talking about.
What did surprise you about 56 Up?
Well, that people seemed happy. I mean, I thought they'd be getting depressed, worried about age, very worried about the economic climate, looking back on their lives, maybe sometimes with regret, but no. I mean, what was so interesting to me was that, you know, that a lot of them had found real kind of comfort in their families and their extended families. I was of the belief in my life that you can't have everything. You know, that I had pursued a career, I was ambitious, and I paid a price for it. I wasn't as good a father or husband as I should have been. And sometimes I thought, well, maybe that's my way and maybe that's the right way. But then I saw the payoff that people who'd put their energies into their families and their loyalties into their families, that at this age, in their mid-50s, you know, they've got real pleasure and power from it.
Film director Michael Apted speaking with Terry Gross in 2013. Apted died last week at the age of 79. We'll hear more of their conversation after a break. This is Fresh Air.
I'm Eric Glass. The cop pulls a guy over because his van is swerving across the road.
Standing next to the man was a chimpanzee. The man said he was doing really well, and then he lost control of the van. And I'm like, lost control of the van? Like, at what point was the chimpanzee really in charge of this thing?
Some stories just don't fit into the daily news shows. This American Life.
This is Fresh Air. We're listening to the interview Terry recorded in 2013 with filmmaker Michael Apted, who directed a series of documentaries, roughly one every 7 years, about a group of British citizens from childhood through their 60s. Apted died.
The old trail. Lake Kathrine. Stay on trail at all times. Look at this. Isn't that? Look at that. It's the small things. Wow. Definitely. Should have brought boots. Shit. Wow. Check that fallen tree. Wow. This is just one of the trails. Already at 12 minutes. Holy crap. Take that little. I'm telling you, people. It's stone. It's the little things in life. Nature. Oh. Pine cone. Get this thing back in focus. Wow, check these roots out. Check that out, dude. Whoa, squirrel. One thing about nature preserves Everything stays in nature preserve. Even a stick, even a pebble, is to be preserved. Going forward, we shall see what lies ahead. Look at this moss. Wow. You just look at that. Just look at it. Place is so beautiful. Charming. Comforts of home. Ooh. See a cove of some kind. It's an old tree. This is in Jackson, Ohio, United States. US of A. This way we shall go. These old stone. Still standing. We got big stones as well. Boulders, if you will. Stones for days. Check that out, dude. Right out of the rock.